So I didn't actually post about it, but I was in Albania for 2.5 weeks. I didn't take my laptop with me, but now I can finally do some stuff in FL Studio again. So I'm just gonna show you some stuff I'm working on, specifically the vocals for this. So I saw this video a while ago. It was very nice, very helpful, but I thought there was a little thing I could improve. It's basically making a choir, but then from the original vocal. So it's not like vocoding, where it is matching the frequencies of a certain chord to the vocal, but it is resynthesizing the vocal to be a different pitch. Right, so I've got this song here, which it's gonna come out at some point.
Every day you got me coming back and never gets weary. I follow your lead, you're the star of my dreams, and I'll repeat, it's what I breathe. All the mood swings of the seasons in a single beat.
If I solo the vocals and the resynthesized part, it sounds like this.
Every day you got me coming back and never gets weary.
In which this is the thing I'm gonna show how to do.
I follow your lead, you're the star of my dreams.
The first step is to grab the vocal and make it one recording. So you have to re-record it in FL Studio with like Edison or whatever, without all the effects. Now autotune can be on it, but no reverb or compression or whatever, just the vocal. So then it is in a single recording like this.
Every day you got me coming back and never gets weary. I follow.
So this is without autotune. What you can do in FL Studio, click on this button here and then pitch correct sample. This is like autotune, but you can correct the individual notes. What I did was transpose every note to C. Then you get just a stream of vocal at the note of C.
Every day you got me coming back and never gets weary. I follow.
Now this is used as the bass because this has the words and the intonation of the regular vocal, but it is one note. So now you can re-synthesize this to be different notes. How you're gonna do this without changing the timing is by dragging this vocal into Harmor. Harmor has this preset called RESYNTHESIS, so it basically recreates the spectrum for every time step in the sample. So if you open up that preset and you drag in the vocal and you play a note.
Every day you got me coming back.
It starts at the beginning, right? If you do another note.
Every day you got me every day.
So if you want to make a pattern, then every note you hit will re-trigger the whole sample. What you gotta do is set the speed to 0. So then it will just play the resynthesized frame, which you have selected with the time button. So you can just drag the time button along. You can move the time button independent of the notes by just making an automation clip, right? And this is the automation clip. Now time moves linearly, so you can just move it from 0 to 1 over the time span of the vocal. Now you need to do a little bit of trial and error to have it aligned perfectly. But if you do, you're actually reading through the frames at a certain speed yourself, I guess, or with an automation clip, so that it doesn't re-trigger the vocal, but it is it just reads through the file, and then here it plays different notes, and then here.
Every day you got me coming back and never gets weary.
So you can look in the Harmor thing as well. Then it just.
You're the star of my dreams, and I'll repeat.
So it doesn't really matter when you play notes, the timing will be right. Anyway, that was it for this tutorial. There is something coming. New music is coming out. I can't tell you much. I'll only say Frostfire.